by introducing you as an OpenAI competitor, but really, this is a Google Chrome competitor.
We're focused on building a better internet on Comet. The browser is due for a major refresh. We want to serve and satisfy the world's curiosity, do a great job answering people's questions, and Comet is putting us on the path there, and super excited to get to share it with everyone this week.
Dimitri, it also makes people ask different kinds of questions and far more questions, as you've said, from the reaction of users already. Can you give us some statistics? Because we knew that there were millions of people lining up to use this. The UX people are really complimenting you. How many people are using it now?
Yeah, so we had millions of people on our wait list, and they're all getting onboarded this week.
How many millions?
You would, it's your job to ask those questions, and it's my job to compete against a $3 trillion monopoly. So we're not going to be able to share everything today. But some of the really fascinating stats we're seeing in terms of user engagement is when a user starts being on Comet, they ask 6 to 18 times more questions than they were before. And that's really, for us, that and retention are the key markers of success, and that's why we felt very comfortable and excited to open this up.
Dimitri, we're a technology show, and you're in the technology industry, and I think one thing that's true of technology is that just being first to something new doesn't guarantee that you capture that market, right? Apple and the smartphone versus BlackBerry, that's a good example. At the root of my question is, what is stopping Google now from looking at what you've done with Comet and saying, oh, we can do that too?
Yeah, well, we're actually not new to, we're not the first to browsers, right? Google's been doing this for over 20 years, and their approach to AI is to bolt it on to their existing browser. We've built a AI native browser from the ground up. And our biggest advantage, when competing against trillion-dollar companies is execution velocity. It's the clock speed of iterating and improving the product. If sounds like you guys were using it back in July, you've probably noticed how much it's gotten better. You've noticed that we launched for our Max users background assistants and the email assistant. And so it's that rate of improvement, particularly in AI, where new foundation model capabilities advance not every 6 months, but literally every 3 to 4 weeks. And so having the clock cycle around incorporating and finding the useful applications of those new capabilities, that's where the alpha is.
Dimitri, you're the Chief Business Officer. What's the monetization pathway for Comet? How are you going to make money from this platform in the end?
Yeah, we're fortunate to have a variety of subscription products, our Perplexity Pro offering, Perplexity Max, and our only expense is inference. And so we're able to tailor to a given user's needs the right subscription product. And so that's led to explosive ARR growth for us just this year. And we're excited about subscriptions as a path forward.
Looking at your media partners, this is where subscriptions comes in. $5 for direct access to basically Comet Plus, which you call is a groundbreaking business model for premium journalism. How does that expand, Dimitri? Because all these publishers need paying too.
Yeah, I'm so glad you asked about Comet Plus. The internet deserves not just a better browser, but a better business model. I think we're all exhausted with the traffic and clickbait, dynamics that have really, led to a race to the bottom on the internet. And what we're doing with Comet Plus is actually aligning economics with, the AI age, where publishers get compensated when users directly access their content, when their AI accesses the content, and when search indexes access the content. And this is really taking a lot of what publishers loved about the Apple News Plus model and expanding it to the full power of the browser.
Talking of Apple, their AI partnership strategy is going to broaden out from OpenAI. Are you going to be joining briefly?
We want to be wherever our users are, and our users certainly are on Apple devices. And we're confident that the best OEMs will want the best AIs integrated deeply into their products. And we're excited for the path ahead there.